Hello, my name is Joanna Vieira. Today is September 7th, 2017. I am going to show you how to properly label a specimen. Right now we're going to label the pituitary gland, and let's begin. This is the anterior and the posterior pituitary gland. I've already labeled the nucleus of the pituitary in the posterior pituitary gland. I am using an Apple computer, so I'm going to go down to the extensions, click markup so that a new screen pops up. Here you can see there are different functions. I'm just going to pick the arrow. Once you click that, the arrow appears on the screen. You just kind of drag it to where you want it to go. Next, you'll go right up to the menu again and click this little icon, which is for the text box. And when I push that button, you'll see a text box appear on the screen. All you need to do is drag this right up here, and we are going to label the basophil cell, stained blue. Let's go right back up here and get another arrow. Pick the arrow. See the big arrow there? Now we're going to go ahead and label the acidophil cells. We can make this shorter or longer, however you like. And drag this text box down and label it acidophil cell. These cells are stained in red. Once I've added my text box, I can now change the color of my letters here, the size, make it bold, italicize it, underline it, or the positioning of the words. There's also here, so you can better see the wording, I like to put a white background. So when I push that white background, it turns my text box white. Now I could go ahead and type in what I need to type in. And I am labeling the acidophil cells. And this is how you properly label the anterior and posterior pituitary gland. This is the thyroid gland. This whole portion here is the colloid. So we're going to label that. And come up here and get a text box. We'll drag it down. I like to make it white so you can see it a little easier. And we'll label it colloid.
Jeremy, you already gone?
We'll just kind of drag it down a little bit. This here is the follicular epithelium. There are a bunch of cells here. As you can see, they line or surround the colloid. Let's get another text box. And drag it up. It's a little tricky because you can't drag it unless you see that little hand there. Right up here. And again, let's make the background white. And I'll go ahead and type in follicular epithelium, or follicular epithelial cells. Here is the pancreas. I've already labeled the Isles of Langerhans and the acinar cells. And this concludes my video. Thank you for watching.